Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, the place where tech meets creativity, one tutorial at a time. In today's video, we are diving into something really fun and visual, which is SketchWow. If you've ever wanted to create engaging sketch-style diagrams, mind maps, or presentations that wow your audience, then this is the tool for you. So, grab your stylus or mouse and let's turn your ideas into visual magic with SketchWow. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do, visit the official website of SketchWow. On the top corner, you have an option to click the Order Now button or click the Get SketchWow. What will happen is you will be forwarded to a new page. As you can see, it does not offer a free trial, no commitment kind of section. You need to dive into the 2 plan, which is going to be the $39 per month and the $49 per month lifetime one-time payment. All right. Now, if you choose one of the following plan, for example, the $39 subscription monthly, I want you to click on it. And from here, you need to provide all the information needed, okay? But the good thing is, at the bottom, it offers you a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you feel that the platform is not for you, you can cancel anytime, right? Now, if you do, you should be able to receive a welcome email from SketchWow about your recent purchase, because that includes the download link right here, and of course the license that you need to enter. Okay, in this case you need to provide the email address that you use when creating your account, and of course the license key, which is part of the email activation link. Okay, so just provide that, and then once you have provided the license key, I want you to click the accept terms and conditions, and you will be forwarded to the section of SketchWow. Alright, so you will be forwarded to the main page wherein you have all these options for you. So this is going to be the main dashboard of the welcome page once you logged in. Right now, nothing is to see here because this is a newly created account. And of course, we have 2 options at the bottom. You can start to create a new project or start using an AI. I'm not going to do any of this. I'm going to go to the templates right away, because on the templates, you can start building something without creating from scratch. So you have email flows, customer journey email, empathy map, takeoff infographic, and a lot more. How about the annotate picture? Okay, so we're gonna click this. If you do, you will be forwarded here. I'm gonna skip this for now because I have an idea on how to create a diagram here. All right, Now, in this scenario, you have the left side panel of your dashboard, which is going to be some tools that we can use to edit this presentation. All right. So in this case, say for example, and then on the left side, you have the select button. The select button gives you the option to move any elements that you wanted. All right, so you can resize if you want. For example, if you feel that this is going to be like a little bit smaller, if you want to resize it, you have the freedom to do so. You have the cropping factor, and of course, you can also rotate this depending on your preferences. Now, this elements is if you wanted to add specific shapes. For example, let's say if you wanted to add a circle, drag and drop it here. Okay. So you can resize that. You can make it a little bit bigger if you want. There's a left tool. If you click on the right side panel, you have an option to send backward if you want, similar to other platforms like Canva and a lot more. Okay. Let's say let's do that. You can have more control because over here you have the stroke capacity right here. Stroke width if you want it a little bit bigger, and the font right here. If you want to have a different font color, you can do that as well. And then there's going to be the line. Line is similar to the shapes because for the line you have more control over the stroke width and a lot more. So I'm gonna go back here. There's gonna be the text. Now for the text, that's gonna be the different. If you wanted to have a different font style, for example, this, you can do so. All right. The background is something that you wanted. If you want to add a grid right here, and you have that for you. The pencil is if you wanted to type in something here, for example, let's say you can draw something here. You can be creative, all right? You're not limited with your imagination. So with that in mind, we're gonna go back here, and then if you want to add a specific image, you can do that. Now I have my image here. I'm gonna add it here on this side of my canvas, and then once I've done that, I'm gonna choose another image, and I'm gonna delete the first one. I have this already here. Sorry about that. I'm gonna drag this logo here. It could be around here. So we have this covered right here. And then the templates is again if you wanted to create another workspace. Nothing to do with that because we've already done that. And then the simple sketches is if you want to click a simple sketch to add. For example, we're gonna be adding maybe this one right here, or let's say in this instance we're gonna be using this. I'm gonna click on OK, and you can add it here. You can place the new sketch just above here. Okay, so again, you are not limited with the imagination, and once you feel confident that this is going to be the presentation for you, click the animate. All right, so you have like a rounded triangle add effect. All right, so we have that. We can drag it the pop-ins and preview. During the preview button, you're not going to be able to move the canvas because it's loading the effect. All right. Now let's try to click the add effect. Let's say circle, and then click the present button. Let's see if we can have it for you. Now, once you've done that, you've finalized all of this, you want to delete the presentation, you can do that here. On the top right is going to be more options. If you want to copy, bring to front, bring forward, send backward, send to back, and a lot more. Okay. Now, once you have finalized all of these, there's going to be more options on the top left corner. Now, you can add new pages if you want, from blank, from template. If you want to bring another template, you can do that here. For example, in this case, we're going to be clicking. It requires 150 credits, all right? And then if you want to save this, you can export this as a different file options. You have so many options to export this. Wait for it to load. And then once you finalize that, and as you have seen, SketchWow makes it super easy to create sketch style diagrams, mind maps, and presentations that are fun, engaging, and uniquely hand-drawn. So if you're a visual thinker, a content creator, and a lot more, or even someone who just wants to make the idea stand out, SketchWow is definitely worth a try. It's simple to use. As you can see, it's a drag and drop, creative, and can seriously level up your visual communication. Again, if this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more software tutorials just like this one. And again, hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video from our channel. If you have any questions or suggestions for future tutorials, or if you have used SketchWow in the past, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you and your experiences. And again, thank you so much for watching. Stay creative, and we will see you again in the next video.